We're wrapping up today our video series on the L3 philosophy. It's a cute name, but really meaningful if you take time to listen to the content. We've talked so far about living big. We've talked about loving deep. In this session, I want to talk about the third part, which is lead well. Lead well. Listen, none of us as leaders are perfect. We're going to make mistakes. I promise you there are things that I've done as a leader that I regret. And if I could go back and change how I handled certain situations, I would certainly do so. We lead, we learn, and we grow. Leading well is not leading perfect. Leading well is not the absence of mistakes. Leading well is an attitude. It's a baseline philosophy of every single day of my life, I'm going to step into the arena that I've been called to serve. And from what has been deposited in me, I'm going to lead others to a better life. If I have a product, I'm going to create and offer the best product. If I have a book or an idea or a message, I want to deliver that book, that idea, that message in a way that serves people. It is an attitude of service. Therefore, it's an attitude and a result of leading well. Here's the piece. Leadership is not really leadership unless someone's following. And here's what I know. On some level, you have influence. There's a group of people that you have influence with. How you steward that influence bears a great deal on whether or not you've led well. Have you given all that you can? Have you poured out your life? Have you loved deep? Have you exemplified what it looks like to live big and go after those big dreams? Are you the leader that fundamentally operates out of a philosophy where someone can look at you and say, my gosh, that's a leader I want to follow? That's leading well. Listen, if you've not stepped into your leadership yet because you're afraid you're going to screw it up, let me help you right now. You will. Let me just take the pressure off of you. There's going to come a time when you drop the watermelon, when you just blow the whole thing, when you mess it all up. I promise you, I've been leading in some capacity for 27 years, and I can't count the times that I've messed something up. But you know what a good leader does? A good leader gets back up. They learn from their mistakes. If it's possible, they make things right. And they reconcile the relationship, and then they continue knowing that God is not finished with their leadership yet. Lead well. Live big. Love deep. Lead well. That is the L3 philosophy. My name is Brian Holmes. I am so grateful that you come along with us on this journey every week, and we invite you to come back right here next week. Take care.